One of the things that impressed me today, YouTube, Facebook, Tim Black's Wolfpack, all my crew, it's Joe Biden. You know, don't you like it when this made me feel good to hear these words said by a Democrat, but it also pissed me off. And I'm going to tell you what the words were, and then I'm going to explain why I'm upset with them. Joe Biden said the Democrats abandoned the middle class in 2016 election, and that's why they lost the election. Oh, yeah, Joe Biden didn't carry water at all. See, I've always had the feeling that Joe Biden did not much care for the likes of Hillary's politics. But that may not be it at all. I think Joe Biden just don't like being a part of a losing team. Joe don't like taking L's, okay? And no successful person really does. And when you get that on you, you don't want that stink on you. So, former Vice President Joe Biden blamed his own party for losing the 2016 election, telling a crowd at the University of Pennsylvania that Democrats ignored one of its core ideals during the campaign, maintaining a burgeoning middle class. I think what happened was that this is the first campaign that I can recall where my party did not talk about what it always stood for, and that is how to maintain a burgeoning middle class. You didn't hear a single solitary sentence in the last campaign about the guy working on the assembly line making $60,000 a year and a wife making $32,000 as a hostess in a restaurant. And they're making $90 grand, and they've got 2 kids, and they can't make it. And they're scared. They're frightened because they're not stupid. Mr. Biden went on to say that while globalization may be a phenomenal success on a macroeconomical level, it's also left a lot of people behind. And I'm like, preach, Joe, you go ahead, man. You go, Joe. You say that, Joe. Joe, say it. Drop it like it's hot, brother. I'm picking it up. Just keep putting it down, my man. This is what I'm talking about. But you're still a Wall Street, shill dude. I know how you do. You just say the right things, but you don't be doing the right things, Joe. You just don't, Joe. You just don't. But it sounds good to hear somebody else say it. And this is what ticks me off. It's not like the Democrats don't know what they need to do to win. They choose not to win. I'm beginning to believe that the Democrats don't want to win. Their job is to pretend to be opposition to the Republicans. And so all the bad policies go in to help big businesses. It's like all a scheme. And yeah, I know I had my man George Webb on the show last night. That may have influenced me a little bit. But I'm serious, man. A shout out to George Webb. George Webb got to Tim. He got Tim thinking. I'm serious, guys. I'm so sincere. Check this out. Joe Biden knows why they lost. All of them know why they really lost. You see him up there faking like it's Russia. Russia. Oh, God. Try to sell it, acting classes. All of them faking it. Joe Biden knows exactly why. He just said it. He just said that's why. He said that's why they lost. He didn't say it's because Putin. He didn't say because Michael Flynn had talked to the ambassador that one time or 2 times. He gave a speech in Moscow for 40,000. 40,000. Can you believe that? Guys, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I'm doing this spontaneous. Listen to me. Hillary Clinton gave 1-hour speeches to the tune of $675,000. $675,000. You know how much money? $675,000. It's 600. No. I mean, I'm just saying it's a lot of money. Like this whole area here, if it was $100 bills, would be covered up. You wouldn't see no Tim Black. You would see Tim Black top of the hat. You wouldn't even see the top of Tim Black hat. That's how much money. If this was 600, it would just be money. I'd be naked laying on top of it. So you wouldn't want to see that, but that's what would happen. But what I'm saying is, Hillary Clinton gave 3 of them for $675,000 a piece. You know what the Democrat or the corporate sellout media was talking about? Michael Flynn gave a speech in Russia, at RT convention for $40,000. Oh no! And they clutched the pearls. Oh, pearl clutch. Oh, and pearls pop, pop. They flew all over. Can you believe the hypocrisy? Can you believe it? Michael Flynn, and I don't know how long his speech was, but let's just say he spoke for half an hour. If you giving speeches for $40,000 compared to Hillary's $675, you know how many speeches he had to give? He had to give the 10, carry the 2. He had to give 30 speeches to make up for one Hillary Clinton speech. He still be talking right now. And give me a scotch, damn it. Give me a scotch. I can't keep this up.